Milln having to go playing back-to-back matches here. Just coming from the road trip. Still managed to get a 2-0 in that first set. Pretty good. Oh boy, the classic Oro controls. This man is the reason why you check your controller inputs before you start your match. Well, generally that's something you should generally do when you are at a tournament. But when you know specifically somebody who plays with unorthodox Pokken controls, you definitely want to, all the more reason to check your button control inputs if you play with the default controllers. So now we got the Guard Lucario matchup. This is a matchup where, starting out in field phase here, Milln's gonna have to play pretty patiently and respect those projectiles, but he eats the neutral Y during his homing charge. Oh, goes for a reset off of the jab string. Interesting. I like it. Gets the charge Aura Sphere. Tried to go for another homing off of that homing 1. Beats out the next option. Does the counter into the charge projectile. Gets the stored power as well. Catches him trying to CADC that energy ball. Frogadier puts a stop to that energy ball. Now Oro has burst, pulling out the Miss Magius, but Milln catching, grabbing after the activation. Oro knew Milln was going to respect that burst there, so he could have definitely was able to come up and gets him again with the grab. When you're up against the Mega Gardevoir like that, and you're up close, it's particularly in field phase where you can throw a lot of that neutral Y. So it can be stuffed by a few different options, so you have no choice but to respect that sometimes. Gets him with the charge projectile once again, laying out the future sight. Gets him with the energy ball. Catches him jumping with the stored power. Put out the future sight a little late, but he caught him jumping, followed with the counterattack. Oro doing a really good job at catching Milln's movement in field. Catches the crossover with 8Y. But nope, he's going to stuff out that charge 6X with 8X. Gardevoir dusting off the dust from that scuttle off her skirt as Oro takes game 1. So now we'll see what adjustments Milln can make here. Coming off that first game. Poking him a little bit with these projectiles up close. But Milln gets around the neutral Y with the homing. Catches him with the Bone Rush. Thought he was going to stay in shield to respect that the force pump follow-up. Oro getting these cross-up teleports up close. But the follow-up of the future sight catches him when he releases shield. Oro slowly approaches as she has Miss Magius paving the way for, couldn't get the follow-up. Clearly frustrated trying not being able to get the follow-up on those fairy arrows. But Oro's catching in between Frogadier. An interesting note, I didn't actually know Gardevoir could actually cancel out the, or delay the follow-up on that energy ball. until I was playing Oro. What's he gonna do here off the Frogadier? Milln applying some pressure up close. Oro staying in shield, hits him with the 8X into stored power. Now Milln going into burst. Shimmying in front of him. Up, gets the shield break. Dashes up and gets the grab. Gets the homing. Right as Oro lets go of the shield. So now Milln up 1 game. Beats out the, tries to CADC the neutral Y, but Oro catches him with the fairy arrow. Charge projectile catches Milln. Gonna eat the future sight. Take a little chip from that other future sight. Lots of future sight. This Magius catching him after Bone Rush. Pushing him back with stored power. Dashes into the grab after that whiff 2Y from Milln. Zoning him with the neutral, Oro zoning Milln with the neutral Y. Milln catching Oro with the homing attack. Applying the Eevee. Get that a little bit of that attack buff. It's an 8Y. Poking with the jabs. Now Milln has burst. But now Oro has burst as well. Activates it. And Milln follows suit. Catches him with the homing. What's going to be the up close option? But Oro catches him with neutral Y into burst. And Oro will take that 2-0 as he moves on to winners finals, I believe.